Hello, I'm ABXToyCat and welcome back to the secret feature video. These are videos I make every single time an update comes out for Minecraft on the consoles, letting you know about features which are included in the update but which aren't included on the official changelog. The reason I do this is because the official changelog kind of comes across like it's, the entire changelog of an update, but there's actually quite a few features which don't make it on there, which are really important or really cool. And to date, one of my favorite features from this entire update was only just discovered today as a secret feature, and I just had to show you it because it's absolutely amazing, as well as 4 others. So yeah, 5 secret features in TU43. Hopefully you do all enjoy today's video, and if you do, like and let me know because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like the secret features. And now that the update is out for all platforms, let's get straight into it with the very first secret feature, which is my favorite one. I have no idea how, we only found out about this as a secret, but basically they've now made it so that Mesa biomes can generate with abandoned mineshafts at the, just at basic levels, which means that you have, sometimes if you go into a Mesa biome, you'll find just mineshafts going in and out of there. And you might think, why is this so cool? Well, there's a bunch of reasons, but the first one is the fact that, oh my god, this just looks kind of cool. It's a brand new feature for the Mesa that just makes it so much cooler. It's actually a Pocket Edition exclusive, which came to the PC and now it's come to the console. It's a really, really cool one, and I quite like it. So yeah, it's pretty cool by itself, but the other reason it's quite cool is because it allows you to find stuff like, mineshaft chests. It allows you to, dig through the thing really, really easily from the surface. So yeah, that's the first secret feature, and the second secret feature is actually sort of the chests you'll find anywhere in the world, but also including here in the mineshafts, because they made it so all chests will generate with so much more loot. It's basically double what it was before. So if you go in a mineshaft chest, you might picture like 4 items. Here's how many you'll get now. There is literally this many items in here, and by the way, one of these items is mending the book. That's right, there is an abandoned mineshaft at surface with mending in it, one of the brand new ultra rare enchantments. That's cool if you ask me, but it also has a bunch of rails, melon seeds, and just in general, all chests have been made a lot better, which is a cool way to find golden apples, because, it's a 1.9 change they implemented early, because, soon golden apples won't be craftable, so they've made it so you can find them all over the place, including enchanted golden apples, which is really, really cool if you ask me. So yeah, they basically changed all the drop tables, made them a bunch, more abundant, and if you go to any chest anywhere in your world, you'll find so much stuff. I think if we go to the other side of this, there's even more chests just at the surface. It's really cool. This particular seed, I want to show it off, and I'll probably do so tomorrow if enough of you want to see it, but yeah, basically, look, there's a name tag on the surface, there's all this other stuff. It's just a cool little thing if you ask me that you can, oh, there we go, golden apple, just like that. So yeah, it's a brand new change to add lots more loot to every single naturally generating chest, and that is to add more golden apples, but also you'll find more stuff like enchanted books and stuff like that. So yeah, with that said, let's move on to the third secret feature from this update, which is to do with villages. So again, in villages, you'll find more chests with more loot in, but also, I guess, more loot in the same chest, but also what you'll find sometimes is bridges. So again, this is another little bit of a secret change to the villages, because they made it so if a village is generating slightly over water, here's an example where I built my own ones, but it would generate naturally if this was a large village, where basically if the village needs to generate over the water, instead of just having a floating village, which has been the solution before, it would actually have a floating pathway. So depending on the biome, you'll either have an oak wood pathway, a smooth sandstone, again, the one looks like this, or an acacia wood pathway over the water. So it's a really cool little secret. Again, didn't show up in the changelog, but it's actually really cool, and it makes villages just look that little bit better. I quite liked it when it was a Pocket Edition exclusive, and now it has come to the console. So again, cool little change that is in this update. Other cool changes that are in this update include the fact that now if you are above y equals 40 in a if you're above y equals 40 on a Mesa biome, what you can actually do is find gold. So previously, you have to go below y40 any biome in the game if you want to find gold. Now, in a Mesa biome at least, you can find gold pretty much anywhere in the biome, which is really handy because the abandoned mineshafts will lead you to it. If we just walk around the place, we'll find some gold eventually. This will actually lead you to gold, and it just means that now there's a best biome in the game for finding gold. Because although it's kind of linked to the mineshaft thing, in general it just means that, yep, if you want to find gold, go to the Mesa biome. It's more common there, and since gold is a really cool thing after this update, it's something you want to go and check out. Let's see if we can find some gold. I want to believe it's possible in here, maybe. No gold for ToyCat. But yeah, with that said, wait, actually, no, okay, there's this giant room here. But yeah, with that said, let's just move on rather than going into the endless insanity. And let me talk about the final change they've made, which is another kind of loot-based one. I guess a lot of these are to do with loot systems, and it's to do with the Nether, Nether chest. So basically, when you go to the Nether and you find a Nether fortress, it has chests in it. We're all aware of that, right? However, they've actually slightly tweaked the drops there. So one, you'll get more stuff like always, but you're actually less likely to find Nether warts in there. They've tweaked the odds not significantly by about 40% from 1.10, as far as I can tell. Again, there's no, because it's not official. official. It's only based on my experience, and it seems like Nether wart drops are lower than they were before, and that is a feature that they would have taken if they changed the drop table. So yeah, basically they've made it so in the Nether, let's simulate this right now. If you open a chest, you're less likely to find Nether warts. Oh look, I didn't find Nether warts. Wasn't that realistic? So yeah, I hope you did all enjoy today's secret feature video. Again, this is one of the coolest secret features in the game, and it was yeah. It's really cool that, you know, there are stuff like this in the update. Maybe there's something even cooler to be discovered, and yeah, I really do quite like that. But today, yeah, today's video does have to come to an end. I will be showing this off in a seed if you guys want to see it. Again, I love the fact that literally on the surface there is a mending book, but let me know if you do want to see that in the comments down below, and if enough of you do, then tomorrow or the day after, I'll do a seed showcase and show off the seed, because it is, or seed Sunday, and show off the seed, because it is a really cool, you know, little thing where, look at it, it's got one chest there, it's got two other chests there, and it's just a really cool biome to check out, and they seem to be relatively rare. Again, I only found this today, even though I searched about 20 or 30 seeds yesterday, so there's something to be said for that. If you want it, let me know. If you don't want it, also let me know. Oh, look, more cool example. Even though this is just in a random ravine, gold above y equals 40, and then more gold just down there, which is really cool that you're going to have so much more gold now after this little update. But with that said, hope you did all enjoy today's video, because I will see you all in the next one. So, goodbye everyone.